These are 10 secret updates made yesterday in LEGO Fortnite. Now, the first thing that we have here is that the villager limit went from 15 to 20. They did eventually announce this, but it wasn't originally in the patch notes, and I know there's a lot of people that don't realize that it has been bumped up to 20. So now you could add 5 more people into your shore biome. They also went ahead and told us that players such as Outcast, Bob, and different villagers like that perform better when on fishing tasks. So what that means is they did confirm that specific villagers do have special abilities. Now, next up is a nice little UI change that was made to your overlay. Now, I'm from New Jersey, so we don't call it pizza, we call them pizza pie. And when you eat one of these, you actually earn yourself 5 additional hearts, as well as replenishing all of your hunger. So now when I eat this, instead of these hearts being a pink color, they're now an orange color. And on top of that, they actually gave us that second layer of hearts, and they shortened it so that it looks a little bit more organized rather than having 15 hearts up top and then 3 or 4 down below. Now, this next secret update is actually perfect for something that I've broken down to you guys before. Now, when you smack items and objects in the game, they are given a small health bar. It shows up in orange, and then as you continue to break things, you'll continue to see that level or that health that was on that object starts to go down. So when I smack this piece of wood, you can see it does about 1/3 of a damage. So if you guys go ahead and you use that trick I've talked about previously with using a damage pickaxe and then a luck pickaxe, you can actually see now how many more hits you have. So that way you know when to switch to a different pickaxe, rather than sitting there and breaking one all the way through and then deciding, okay, I need to use one less hit before I switch to my luck pickaxe. Now they've assigned health bars to every single object in the game as long as you don't one hit it, and that's going to help you guys when it comes to looting so much easier. Now, this was a hot fix secret update, meaning they did this on the fly when this was already live. Originally, when the advanced compass came out, you were able to see every single cave, every single marker, and every single village that you had placed down, no matter what the distance was. Now they hot fixed that and they made it a lot better for you. Now when you put in that advanced compass and you move and you look around, you can only see caves and villages and markers up to 500 meters. So you see that when I'm 501 meters away, I don't see that cave. When I'm 500 meters or closer, I now see the cave and what direction it's in. This was an awesome update, and honestly one of my favorite, because it was incredibly annoying to use that original advanced compass because you saw way too many things and it was way too congested and annoying to look at the top of your screen. Now, this one is extremely difficult to show off, and you're actually going to watch me epic fail right here. They actually added splash damage onto your pickaxes. Now, I'm not entirely sure how this works. I've gotten it to work a few times in the game, where if you go and you jump from high up and you swing down, you see right there, I was able to hit 2 rocks at once, rather than it just being one rock that takes damage. So you can actually do this jump, dive, splash damage style of damage on different materials in the game and actually do twice as much damage, 1 damage to each one of those rocks, which is actually really solid. Now, it's not something that I'm able to get to happen every single time as much as I wanted to, but it does seem to be something that does happen occasionally in the game that wasn't working previously. This is something I definitely want to start trying on larger mobs to see if that'll work a little bit better when they're all really close together. Maybe I could one-shot some mobs with a dive attack that has a little bit of splash damage on top. Now, villagers in the shore biome can actually do some really nice things for you, and that's why this shore biome is incredibly useful. When you talk to your villagers, they will actually get you fish fillet when you put them on different resource and food jobs, which is awesome because, like I said, some of them actually work and get fish a little bit faster. You could also assign them onto food and seed jobs. That way they go ahead and get you some of the materials needed for those epic bait buckets. And again, depending on who you're talking to, they will get you these materials at a faster rate than others. Now, the other really nice thing that we found out was that if you ask your villagers to actually smelt metal for you, rather than giving you an influx of copper bars, which everybody seemed to have too many of after putting them on these jobs, they now will actually go out of their way to make glass for you so that you don't have to dig up sand or use up any or all of your bright core. Now, the Vendetta Flopper was a secret that nobody could figure out where to find, and obviously YouTubers, Discord servers, and people that play the game were able to find this. If you're one of those people that still doesn't know where the Vendetta Flopper is or why you need it, let me explain. Inside of the grasslands biome, you have caves, and inside of these caves, occasionally will have these small puddles of water. Inside of there, you could throw down your epic charm, and when you're fishing in there, you will actually find your epic Vendetta Flopper inside of here. Now that will immediately unlock that reflection charm, which is the charm that actually gives damage back to things that are attacking you. Now, this isn't the best of charms in the game, and in fact, I probably wouldn't use it if I was a normal player, but it still is a cool charm, and obviously it's nice to unlock everything. Now, the last secret update that we got is similar to the last update where we got a refrigerator. Now they give us this decorative item called Dish It Out, which is just a stack of green dish plates. Now, this isn't anything that's too cool, although every single one of you guys have gotten it when you simply just signed into the game today or yesterday. It seems like they're gonna give us something every update to use in the game. Now, I'm relying on you for two things here. I need you guys to comment down below any more secret updates that you have found inside of LEGO Fortnite after yesterday's update. In every single update, they seem to put small little things in the game that you find out just by playing that they don't tell you about, which makes playing after an update just a little bit more fun than previously or in other games that are out there. So if you guys know of any other secret updates that you guys were able to find, or even if you saw them on Reddit or another YouTube video, comment them down below. That way that overall the entire community is able to see every single update and take part in it, so nobody is missing out on extra material. But last thing, make sure that you guys comment down below and let me know what you guys think of this update. I know that people are expecting the dark forest biome, they're expecting more builds to come, but we got a ton of leaks that are still slowly coming out for us to cover, and I'll make sure to break that down in a future video when we get more information. But it looks like that this game is really working to take a step in the right direction and give us a ton of content that we need.